NBA 2K MyLeague fans, I am back with another NBA 2K MyLeague Expansion Series video with those Cincinnati Lions. And in this video, we got highlights against the Toronto Raptors in a game that goes down to the wire and is decided by a game-winning dunk. Also, the best team in the East faced the best team in the West, and that best team in the West had been on a 15-game win streak. And so I'll give you the wrap up there. Also, a couple games that we played before we played the Raptors. I'll get you up to speed on all the results the Lions have had. New to the channel, I am Coach 2K. If you want to learn how to play my league, you're going to want to subscribe and click the bell to get notified whenever I upload anything new, so you don't miss a single NBA 2K video I put out. I'll put a link in the corner to the beginning of this series so you can get caught up on all of the action that's taken place in this series. And be sure to check out the rest of the vids on my channel that talk about the My League and how to play it. So the best team in the West is the Los Angeles Lakers, and before they faced the best team in the East, they've been on a 15-game winning streak. The T-Wolves right behind them had just had an 18-game winning streak. Both these teams are on fire out west. But anyway, the Lakers played the Chicago Bulls, who are the best team in the East, and they are 47-20. So the Lakers went to Chicago, what could be a potential finals matchup. And but in this game, the Bulls, they ended up beating the Lakers as Rayshawn Oden, the human highlight film, had 24 points, 17 rebounds. So I'll put a link in the corner of the human highlight film. We played him. You can see how good he is. 93 rated overall from UNLV. You can see some of his output the last 4 games and see how he's been playing. So anyway, the Lakers are led by Hot Rod Dupree, who put up 25 and 13 himself, 5 of 12 from three-point land. He'll just spot up and shoot it from anywhere, I can tell you from experience. And anyway, his 25 points were not enough, and he is a 96 rated overall from Florida. You can take a look at some of his stats over the past 4 games as they had been on fire out west. Our next game since the last time we played was against the Indiana Pacers, and we came up short. We battled hard. Jinx led us with, 36 points. Zing had 31, going 5 of 13 from downtown. But Byron Dantley, man, 41 points. Him and Warwick are just incredible. And I started a series with these guys originally, and I had to change things up. I'll put a link to the beginning of that series. You can get a look at me playing these guys. They would have been a lot of fun to start this season with this series here too, but I chose the expansion route. Then next up were the Milwaukee Bucks. Jinx had an incredible night there too. Was at 33 points. Billups with 27, and we really needed this one, and we came up short here. Oh, just at the very end, Marion Wells was too much to handle, and we just could not protect the paint. I mean, Wells was all over it, and I think he had 35 there. I'm having trouble seeing the screen, but Marion Wells was tough. He's a free agent this summer. He's got a player option. I can't remember. So against the Raptors, these are some of their players we're going to see. Our second game versus the Raptors, we won the first matchup, but Buckner, 82 rated shooting guard from Oregon, averaging 15 points a game or so, and he was a pretty good player. Next up was Roy Gaffney. Gaffney also pretty good, 79 rated shooting guard from LSU, and he was tough. He was averaging about 13 points a game, and so those 2 guys were a handful. They had a couple other guys that were just as tough as well. This guy named Corey Monk, he hurt us a little bit in the fourth quarter of this game. 79 rated overall, power forward from Maryland who can shoot the 3-ball. And he's averaging, 13 a game. Pretty good player. A young guy, too. He's only been in the league a couple years, 21 years old. And this guy here, Vanny Ager, man, 7-footer, 79 rated overall, center, Georgia Tech, alum. One possession, he just shoves Billups out of the way to get the rebound. No call. Can't believe it. I'll show you that here in just a second. But Vinny was tough. So anyway, we are in Toronto, where we are 500 on the road here, trying to win our second game against the Raptors to sweep the season series. So we're kind of actually happy to be on the road since we lost both those games at home. Here we start out with Zhang popping a three. He misses it, but look at Drew with the putback slam. Look at that, man. He got up there and followed that shot. Good job by him. And we didn't mention Knight here, but Knight does a good job all game long. There he pops the three and puts him up. Here is Ager. Look at him getting the rebound after the guy hit the top of the backboard. And he would get 5 offensive rebounds in this one. Here, the ball got tipped free, and we were able to get it down to Jinx inside with nobody down there, and he would dunk it. Here's Ager finding the guy in the corner. That's either Gaffney or, that was Buckner. Nice play here is, look at Zhang passing it all the way across court to Jinx, who would nail the three. And inside we find Bonzi Harris off of the pick and roll. Nice alley-oop pass here to Jonathan Myers. One of our favorite plays. Get these guys on the loop. Here we find him with cut fly. Well, that's not cut fly alley. I can't remember. So anyway, he scores inside. Tight game early as there. They popped the three. That is Samuels knocking that one down. There, we got the steal. We get out on the break. We have a shot. But we should have alley-ooped it, but they stole the pass. And they get out in transition themselves. And they shoot the three, and they're up by 7. So early they had the lead in this one. And we had to fight our way back into it. Here you see. look at Zhang, man. He dunked it, but he got tipped. But it still went in. There, nice shot by... I think that was Gaffney. Gaffney or Buckner, can't really tell. There's Zhang, or Jinx from the corner, knocking down a three. He'd have a couple threes in this game, I think. There's Zhang, foot on the line. He would score, and we knotted it up at 37 as Zhang comes around the top, and he's going to give us the lead, 40-37 there. Now we're up 6 as they get in the pick and roll, and Buckner spots up and lets it fly. And I think he had several threes in the game. There we find Drew inside on the fast break. Zhang with a nice pass. And look at our schedule here. These are all winnable games. We're going to have to go on a win streak here to make the playoffs. And hopefully we can get in there. Look at Buckner. He gets the fast break bucket and he gets the foul. They cut it to 3. He's got a chance to cut it to 2. He does. Knocks it in. And so 2-point game here as they score again and tie it up. So it's 47-all. I think we're up 47-40 as Jinx off the screen, taking advantage of the side screen. That's a pretty good play here. Look at Monk inside showing the post moves. And he'd have a pretty good game. Jinx gets all the way to the basket. Nobody guarding the paint there. As we get an easy dunk, Zhang's going to launch another 3. And at a half, we would be up 54-49. I was just thinking, both Zhang and Hud, who started this game, each needed to take the night off versus the Pacers and against the Bucks. Hud took off the first one, and then the second one, as you see, look at this pass out to Drew here as he knocks down the 3 off the pick and fade. The second one, Zhang had to take a break because they were just too tired. That was a real effective play here. They run in the double screen up high, and then they get the kick out to the baseline corner as Jinx gets another dunk. Here he's going to kiss it off the glass. And so we start to build a lead here. We're up 61-53. Pretty play as Knight cuts back door, and they find him. And here we had pretty good D. But look at Vinny inside, man, cleaning up the glass. And he would really... he was tough. Let's look at him here. He just shoves Billups out of the way. No call, man. I can't believe he could just shove him out of the way. And so Zhang here popping another one, and we need to get some scoring from 3 next year besides Zhang. And look at Double O off the fast break, getting a slam dunk here. Nice job, Double O. Young guy, I love to see that. Zhang out on the break. buries a mid-range jumper, and we're up by 11, and he gets the steal, and he gets out. I thought he was going to get glued up there, but he got free for a fast break dunk off the steal, and we are now up by 13, but look at Knight there, finding some space and pulling up for the jumper. Nice alley-oop again to Jonathan Myers, opposite side with the loop cut play. And so, look at this block here, 00 with the block. Going to get it out in transition. Going to get it to Myers. He's going to get it to Drew, who finishes off the break and puts our lead back up by 13 in the third quarter. And the Raptors come back down. They find Ellington wide open inside. Look at this dunk here. I think that is Buckner again. Buckner with the athletic finish, hanging off the rim. Where's the technical? And we find Bonzi Harris inside with the easy play against the smaller Knight. Big block there by Jonathan Myers. And he's pumped up about that. There's that play again, leaving the baseline corner open. And we gave up a bunch of those, and I couldn't really figure out what to do. And there, look at that, inside. Buckner with another one as he would cut the lead to 11 at the end of the third quarter here. We just sagged off and gave him an open shot, and he took it. Here we find again they get that corner shot. This time we covered it up. But look at Vinny. Vinny inside, cutting back door, and they get the pass to him. He scores in the paint easily. And we do the same thing on the other end with Jenks. Jenks gets to the glass. Here we go again, another wide open shot. I think that one might be that's by Gaffney. Zing's going to let another three fly. And it's a 9-point game. The bench kind of somewhat into it. Team chemistry's been a lot better as we give up another one. Another three on the other side. And we're running the loop play again. 92-84 here. We're in the fourth quarter. Look at this play by Gaffney as he just goes right by Zing. Look at Phillips with the I don't know what he was trying to block there, but Vinny, man, with the slam dunk inside. And it's a 6-point game now as Monk wide open on the fast break. He sets up for three and he buries it, and he's going to take another one here. And we just lost track of the ball. We weren't guarding it. And there they find Vinny inside. Look at Vinny finishing. And he'd be a nice addition to anybody's team. There, I think that's Monk again. And Monk is going to tie it. And now it's 100-all with 4.5 minutes. And the crowd is getting into it. And they get the steal. And Gaffney's going to get out on the break. And look at him finish the transition with the slam dunk. And now they got the lead. It's just... Oh, it never ends, man. I can't say we never have an easy game here. They double team Drew inside as we get it down into the post, and Zhang gets the pass, and he will knock down the three to give us a 1-point lead. There, we're going to get the miss, but look at this slam dunk by Vinny. Vinny with the monster dunk inside, and we're going to come back and do what we did the last game. As we find out they're just playing him so tight on the outside, it just makes that loop cut play open. And Buckner scores again with a hand in his face, and he is getting it going. And we go back inside to Drew, who's got Knight on him, and Knight just can't guard him. And we score, and we are up by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Monk takes it inside. I've got the big block by Drew. We're going to get out in transition. Can we capitalize on it? Okay, we're going to go back to the loop cut, punch loop 25 if you want to know. And we find Zhang wide open. And now we got a 3-point lead with 40-some seconds to go. There they get it into Vinny. And Vinny, and we got the miss, but he got the offensive rebound. And he gets another shot at it, and he gets it within a 1-point game here. And I wasn't sure I didn't see who hit that shot, but they took the lead 110-109 with 9.2 seconds left to go. And we thought, man, we had this one. We were like, so here with time running out, we're going to get the ball to Jenks, and we're going to try and run the screen. And we do, and we get a wide open dunk. And with 1.8 seconds left, we take the lead, 111, 110. They don't have any timeouts left, so they got to launch one. And it goes off of the rim, and we steal one in Toronto, man. Oh, what a big win. We needed that, our 30th win of the season. As you look at the game stats after the game, they had 17 offensive rebounds. We cut our turnovers down a little bit, but we still struggled on the glass. I mean, Vinny, man, he was just all over the place. So you can see Buckner here. Buckner had 24. Gaffney had 19. Monk had 19. Vinny had 16 with 5 rebounds on the offensive glass. Having trouble seeing the screen here, but I think those numbers are right. On our side, Zing, man, what do you have? 38, 39 points. Jinx with 25. Drew with 21. Look at Billups, 13 rebounds. As we would come out of Toronto with a big win that we really needed. We're 30 and 36 on the season, and we're 3 games out of the last playoff spot. So we got our work cut out for us. We got a bunch of games on the road with 16 games left. It feels like about 12 games on the road. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. I am Coach 2K. I'll see you on the court in the next video. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy.